Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called It's for You coming from the Ox family. And program is called August 2019 Tarot Monthly Horoscope and Lotteries. So, first, let me talk to you and give you my email address, which is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. If you have any questions, then just email me. Now I'm going to shuffle these cards and pull the first card. The first card will be to do for your first 15 days of August, and it will be talking about your romance, old or the new romance. That's you coming from the Ox family. And this is not a good card at all. It says that in your romance area, if you find a new one, there will be a lot of differences of opinion and even verbal attacks and arguments with each other. And I will apply the same thing to your ongoing romance. So, in the romance area, whether old or new, things are not very settled. And the last thing you want is to short circuit plans, which simply mean don't be too moody, don't be too changeable. Try to pacify and keep your romance partner happy, whether it's a new one or the ongoing one. So, not a very good first 15 days for you. And now I'm going to pull another card to talk to you about your marriage areas. This is a much better card. It says marriage is very stable, but the element of finance is the problem. So, some financial issues you can see here are all entangled up, are tied up. Is there not enough money to keep the family going? And be careful, that's going to be the headache, and it may start arguments and quarrels. This is for your first 15 days. Now, for your marriage. Now, about your job areas for your first 15 days of August. Well, it's a card of strength, which is a good card. So you are not going to lose the job definitely in the first 15 days of August. But it says try to be flexible and negotiable. Don't show your strength too much. It's a job, you have responsibilities, and you'll have to answer to the owner of the business or the managers or to your other people you work with. So be flexible, be negotiable, and you will have that added strength to do well enough in your job area. Now about business. This is not a good card for business. It says that if you try to be the leader, you will fail. So you want to lie low in the first 15 days of August. You don't want to go chasing for new businesses. You don't want to show your strength, even if you have it. So be flexible and remain low and play the waiting game because whatever you do in business in the first 15 days of August won't go very well. So don't take risks. Now we will go to the last 16 days of August, and we will again talk about your romance, old or new, how it will be for the last 16 days of August. Now, this is a beautiful card. Now it says if you find a romance in the last 16 days and if you activate the romance, that will be a wonderful romance. And the card will also bless your ongoing romance that you may have and make it even better, and the bonding will be beautiful. You see, that's how the two sections of the month can change. Now, about marriage and family, and let's see what this card says. And so, well, I don't like the black moon for you. The black moon simply says don't bring up past problems. Don't even talk about past problems. And if you can avoid doing that, your last 16 days of August will be much, much, much better. And if there were problems between you and your marriage partner in the last in the recent past, tell yourself to try and solve it and be flexible so that you can agree to just make everybody happy. So it's a card, it's up to you. You can make it very happy for yourself. Now about your job in your last 16 days. So let's see what the card says about your job. Well, it says if you want to change your job, go right ahead. It's a very good card. And even in the job that you have, a lot of progress, a lot of support from your bosses will be there. So you got to ask favors and talk to your superiors in your job. You will see that everything is very positive. Now about business and finance in the last 16 days. So let's see what this card says. Well, it's a card that says it's about time that your business starts to make money. And this last 16 days, you're going to get some kind of either connection for a good business or connection for support, and your business will start to be much happier in the last 16 days of August. Now, you coming from the Ox family, your lucky days, and your lucky days are going to be, I will say that your lucky days are going to be Tuesdays. So look forward to Tuesdays in the month of August and apply them whether to romance or marriage, business or job or anything else that you wish to do. Now we will talk about colors, and let's see what the tarot says. And regarding colors, you coming from the Ox family would be the color of the dark blue sky. So the color dark blue will be very lucky for you. Wear plenty of dark blue in the month of August, and you from the Ox family will have plenty of luck. Now about your lucky ages. So let's see certain people of certain ages from the Ox family. What will be that? So from the Ox family, if you happen to be the ages of 17 or 26 or 35 or 44 or 53 or 62 or 71, you're going to have luck in some area or another. Will it be for the job, the business? Will it be for the romance, the marriage? So something very good is happening for you. So you're going to be very lucky if you're of these ages. If you're not of these ages, never mind. I will talk to you later. Now about health. So let's see which part of you may have problems. This is a card that firstly mentions that your liver needs help. So go and see a liver specialist. And also your knees need help. So livers and the knees are mentioned from this card. Now we will talk about your lucky direction. So there will be a certain direction for you to face if you want to have your dreams come true and to feel safe. And let's see what the card says here. I would choose the direction south. So when you face south, you're going to become very lucky and safe, and also have that inspiration about you to go and do what you want successfully. Now we will talk about your lottery numbers. So from the animal kingdom, there are three areas which are very important: the earth, the sky, and the sea. So I'm going to pull three sets of numbers, one from the earth, one from the sky, and one from the sea. And let's see what happens. I'll explain to you. So firstly, from the earth. So from the earth, I'm going to choose these numbers: the number 5, 14, 23, 32, 41, 50, 59, and 68. That's considered the first set of numbers from the earth. The next will be from the sky. So let's see what the card says. And from the sky, I will choose. Yes, I'll go for the number 9, 18, 27, 6, 45, 54, 63, or, well, up to 63. And then the third of sets of numbers will come from the sea. So let's see which this third set is going to be. The third set is all about water. So I'm going to say the numbers 2 or 11 or 20 or 29 or 38 or 47 or 56 or 65. You've got three sets of numbers, one set from the earth, one from the sky, and one from the sea. So what do? You just write them down on little bits of paper, each number on a one little bit of paper, and put it all together in a big heap of papers. And if you have been to see me, or if you want to see me, you will learn many things. There is a supernatural in us. That supernatural is our guide. So the supernatural can help us in everything that we want. And so using the supernatural for lotteries would be a very good idea. So I will teach you how to do that when you come to see me for a 90-minute session, which will cost you USD $50. But for the time being, you write all these numbers, one number on one bit of paper, and you shuffle it all together. And if you have been to see me, I will teach you how now to use the gateway to your supernatural to get the meditation. In the meantime, you may say a prayer, or you may meditate, or you may concentrate. And if you need six numbers, pick six of these papers and look at them and write the numbers down. If you need seven numbers, you then pick seven numbers. If you need four numbers, you'll pick four numbers and try your luck that way for the time being. Well, this 90-minute session, which will cost you USD $50, will be actually based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. That's how it works. And if you want me to have the tarot, I will read the tarot for you as well. So I will give you a lot of information from the universe, your lucky colors, your lucky days, your lucky gemstones, a lot of information. And I will also teach you how to get into the secret side of you, the supernatural side of you. And with all this information, you'll be able to tackle your next 7, 8, or 9 years. So I will cover your next 7, 8, or 9 years in all areas of your life. So send me that message on my email, andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. And I'll come back to you as soon as I can. Until then, I wish you a good month of August. Thank you, you coming from the Ox family. Thank you and goodbye.